Folks, welcome back. Excuse me a second. Great Granny, 103 proof, diet ginger ale, my favorite. Folks, let's talk about topics that maybe we shouldn't probably talk about, but Castellano talks about everything. Racism. Castellano, are you really going to bring it up? Yes, I'm going to. Just happened to Castellano the other day. I was working and I heard a liquor salesman, big time exec, on his computer talking to another Italian executive. But anyways, the guy on the computer happened to be Irish. So Castellano started working. He's doing what he has to do. And he hears the Irish executive, liquor salesman, say, "Hey, I bet you these guineas are all excited. These wops, they're all excited. DiCaprio won the Academy Awards." I'm thinking, what the hell is this guy talking about? Who cares? I don't give two craps about DiCrapico. DiCaprio, and I don't care. But that Castellano's hearing is not what it should be, so I said, I'll let it go. So I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And anyway, he turns around and says, "Hey, are you guys going to celebrate tonight that DiCaprio won the Academy Award?" So then I knew what he said was exactly what I thought he said. So, Castellano is not the one of those type of guys that keeps his mouth shut, keeps on working. It's time for me to voice my opinion. I said, first of all, I don't give two craps about DiCrapico. I don't like him. He's a liberal loser that I don't really care about. And I don't like Tony Bennett. I don't like Lady Gaga. I don't like Madonna. I think they destroy the society. So just because Castellano happens to be Italian doesn't mean that I'm all excited because, oh wow, an Italian won the Academy Awards. I don't care. I want the best actor or best actress to win it. And you remember, folks, I'm going to tell you something that I got to tell you. They're making a big thing out of Will Ferrell and his wife. We're gonna try to fight the Academy Awards this year because not enough black people won. And did you guys forget 10 years ago? Denzel Washington, Halle Berry. Denzel Washington won Best Actor. Halle Berry won Best Actress in 1 year. Remember, they're only 16% of the population. 1 year, I had no problem with it. I thought they both did an excellent job. But this year, there's not enough black actors or actresses that won the thing. So let's say the big let's just argue about something. But anyways, folks, remember, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Best Actor, Best Actress, 10 years ago. But it's got nothing to do with my story. I don't know why I'm off on a tangent. But anyways, this salesman is making a big thing about Italians. Like I'm going to be all excited. I say, hey, buddy, let me tell you one thing. I don't give two craps. I don't even care about Cuomo. I think he's doing a terrible job. And he goes, oh, come on now. You're not going to party. You guys are not going to party. Because I had some Italians work with me. You're not going to party. You're not going to have... No, we don't give two craps about him. And I said, listen, buddy, I'm going to tell you something. And I knew he was Irish. I knew the guy wasn't going to give up. He thought he was going to make his point. Maybe he was jealous because the best sports cars in the world are Italian. The best suits in the world are Italian. The best shoes in the world are Italian. And I don't even care. I never even been to Italy. I don't even speak Italian. Well, maybe the guy's jealous. I don't know. But I don't care either because I'm American. I'm 100% American. So I said to the guy, I don't care. I'm American. And he goes, oh, come on, buddy, you don't care? You're not going to party tonight? I go, listen, you're Irish? I don't give two craps about Irish people either. I'll go to one of your Irish bars there, and I'll ramshackle the place to show you how much I care. You want to make fun of Italians? I'll tell you what I think about Irish people. Too bad. You know what? When I was younger and I played football, I was a pretty good football player. Guess what? That's one of the fastest people in the county. Fastest. Before my knee injury, but who wants to cry about spilled milk? Fastest. Okay, we're playing a game in high school, in football. We're playing against some of the older guys. And we're playing football, and I'm playing linebacker, and I'm wandering about back and forth, and hey, you cover him, you cover that, you cover that. And I listen to these Irish guys on the other side of the field. I thought they were our friends. They're all supposed to be friends. And I thought we were friends because I'm not racist. He says, hey, let's kick these guineas' butts. Let's do this. Let's teach these wops a lesson. Let's do this. And I go, first time in my life I found out what racism was. It happened to me. I mean, it happened to me other times. I dated a girl. She was German, and her father didn't like me because I was Italian. But anyways, it's happened. But all of a sudden I think, I thought these guys are my friends. I turned around, I told my buddy, I go, guys, they're not really our friends. They don't like us. So we went on to bury them, like, because we would have played the game regular as friends and played as friends. But we went on, you don't like Italians? Let's teach you a lesson. Now, is Castellano trying to promote the Italian race? No. Has Castellano ever been to Italy? No. If the United States was in a war with Italy, Castellano would be fighting with the United States. You know what? I got my griefs with Italy. Italy's communist half the time, but they had Mussolini. Here they're hanging around Hitler, and then halfway through the war, the Italian people woke up. They started guerrilla warfare, and we became great ally to the United States. But left the Italian leadership in charge. They're hanging around with Hitler, Mussolini, and the rest of them. People still love him. I hate him. Anyway, Castellano and racism, I don't stand for it. I don't stand for it with blacks. I don't stand for it with Hispanics. I don't stand for it with Asians. China built our railroads all across the United States. And they complained. They used to worry more about losing a horse than a Chinese person when they're building the railroads. The Chinese person put up with a lot of, so much persecution. But you know what? I've never heard it from them yet. Folks, this is America. Everybody's got a past. And I'll tell you what, you want to cry about the past? Let's talk about the future. In Africa, they still have slavery. In Africa and Liberia, the country that we gave, the people that didn't want to stay here, rape, after about 5-6 years, is no longer a crime, but in order to prove rape, you got to have 5 or 6 witnesses in Liberia. So don't complain about the United States. Anyone can complain about the United States, oh, they killed a couple of civilians. Russia, one of the people that Mitt Romney warned us about, they didn't just take over part of Ukraine. They're thinking about going even farther. North Korea, the guy's loading missiles up and ready to launch them because the guy don't care. He's a young punk, buck-teeth, ugly-looking fat kid, and he doesn't care about the United States. He'll launch missiles. I mean, why should he worry? We got a bigger guy as a president right now. He ain't doing nothing. Folks, you're watching the Rick Castellano Show. I'm going to tell you like it is. You know what? If I gotta make fun of Italians, I will. I have no problem. I'm an equal opportunity. I tell the truth whenever, all the time. You're watching the Rick Castellano Show, and if you don't like what I'm saying, smoke 'em.